man, I'm getting cooked. All right. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. God damn, man, I had to check this before going live. Oh, damn it, ruined my live stream. You guys know that stock I bought from that bank the other day while I was live streaming? The stock was low. I bought a bunch of stock. Crap. Yo, I lost everything. No. But there's good news. Why isn't it going up after hours? Ah, damn it, man. All these banks out here. I had more gains than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson on the leg day. Now look at me, losing. Like Barcelona in the Champions League every year. All right, well, look. It's that stream again that I do, every month now? Can Bayern Munich win the Champions League? And hello to everyone in the chat. Eddie Lenez, Spooky9, Cheyenne. All right, we got the whole house in here. I think we can do it. I believe in my team. I believe like Ted Lasso. New season, by the way, just came out. Love it. Ted Lasso, man. What an elite show. I thought it'd be like some funny, look, American coach goes to England. He's going to bottle it. Ted Lasso's the best manager in the world. I'm telling you now. Believe in the manager. More than you can believe. Okay, well, look. Real Madrid, there's no getting away from this topic, won their game convincingly. Manchester City cooked RB Leipzig. And if you watch my predictions back, I said City would struggle against Leipzig. I did say it. And they did in the first leg. And for about 5 minutes in the second leg. God dang, man. Leipzig completely bottled it. Environmentalists are calling for Pepsi and Prime and Gatorade, all these energy drink companies, all the beverage companies to stop sourcing bottles from plastic. Instead, use bottles from Bundesliga teams because they seem to be bottling a lot. Dortmund went to Chelsea. Should have won. They won the first leg. It was comfortable. Second leg, no, it wasn't comfortable. Chelsea were peppering their goal. And then second leg comes, you think, okay, maybe Dortmund with the 1-goal cushion might try to get a second and then close out the show. They tried to defend. Niklas Zula got booked in the 30th minute or something like that for time wasting. Dude, you can't make it up, man. He got booked for time wasting in the first half. When does that ever happen in the history of the world? Outrageousness. Well, so that was the Dortmund game. They lost to Chelsea. Chelsea deserved to win. People say Dortmund got robbed. The penalty should have never been a penalty. Football is all about momentum. When you have the momentum, things will come your way. You win the second ball. You'll get the penalty that maybe wasn't a penalty. You'll always get it. Dortmund put themselves in the position that they had to put themselves in to the point where they got a handball and a penalty. That's how it works. Football is about momentum. Anywho's, extrapolating on that point, Bayern are the only team left in the Bundesliga in Europe. The only Bundesliga team left in Europe. It's another year of Bayern players having to sustain back injuries for carrying this league so damn much. I think only Leipzig, since like 2014 or 15, have been to a quarterfinal of the Champions League. I think Dortmund usually got knocked out in the group stages or round of 16s. I mean, no, Wolfsburg had a really strong season. Never mind. Okay. There have been teams here and there that were able to, go far, do something. But why is it so predictable that Bundesliga teams do well in the first leg and you're thinking, wow, great. Then second leg, it's like, You know what's funny? I felt like Eintracht Frankfurt went away with no fans in Napoli Stadium and played better away from their stadium than they did when they were at home. They played with more freedom. I guess conceding twice, having nothing to play for, makes you play better. They played better against Napoli when they really didn't need to because they already, were down 2. They could have played like that in the first leg with more freedom and and creativity and passion and the passion, desire. So, yeah, Bundesliga teams, man. So the question of the stream is, can Bayern win the Champions League? And the answer is yes. I believe we will win the Champions League. I got the confidence. I'm coming in with chest. I got boob surgery. Chest, baby. No. There's people saying we should be humble. Humble what? I ain't Jesus. I ain't Gandhi. I'm not a civil rights leader. I don't have to be humble. I'm not going to be humble. I believe we will do it. I don't care if we got Los Blancos in front of us, Los Blancos, Los Pincos. I don't care. All right? We're going to handle business. Man City played against Leipzig. Yeah. 7. Damn, they hit him for 7. Wait. Was it actually 7? On like aggregate, or was it 6-0? Haaland scored 5. That's all I remember. Oh my God, they hit him for 7 in one game, 8-1 on aggregate. Is that like the biggest? Nah. No, we beat teams by 8 goals before on 2 legs. Arsenal 10-2 twice, actually. So, it can't be the biggest, might be the biggest win in a single match day, like in a single game. We beat, what's their name? Spurs 7-2, Barcelona 7-2. But that was 5 goals against Spurs, 6 against Barcelona. Like, we won by 6, and 5 against Spurs. I can't remember any other game that got like 7. Like, damn, bro, Leipzig, y'all stink. City had 16 shots. They could have scored more. I was watching that game. Leipzig didn't. I mean, they were always going to lose that because Marco Rose went in with a really negative team. Benjamin Hendricks, gosh. I love Hansi Flick, but he wanted this bum at Bayern. This is one of the most bang average footballers I've ever watched in my life. He's one of them busy doing a whole lot of nothing. That's what he is. This guy just runs around, commits fouls, and gets yellow cards, and then occasionally gets a nice assist. And everyone thinks, oh, what could have been? He's 26 years old, and he still doesn't have that composed touch. Mazraoui has the composed touch. When he touches the ball in tight spaces, he's never hurried. You never feel like he was forced to make the pass. It always feels like he decided, fine, I'll pass now. But Henrik's, players like him are just so rash. So Leipzig got it wrong. So that leaves us, the Bundesliga team, representing everyone. We will win the Champions League. It's written in the stars. We'll carry this league once again. Fine, we'll do it ourselves, Thanos said. Real Madrid are strong, but they are not perfect. Liverpool are out. Never mind. Man City are strong, scored 7 goals, but it's against RB Leipzig. That's not much of an accomplishment. Leipzig just decided to stink it out, and they didn't have Schlager, who was their best midfielder. It's funny because I was saying to people, Schlager's one of the best midfielders in the league, one of the best ball-playing midfielders in the world. Like, I wasn't kidding. He was so missed. Leipzig could barely keep the ball. Having Campbell and Haidara and Konrad Leimer, that bum, we're signing that guy. I don't care what y'all say to me. If he comes here and performs his life out, call me stupid. I don't care. I can take the smoke. But, oh, gosh, Leimer sucks, man. He's so bang average on the ball. He's the definition of average. He's a good presser. He's not a CDM, like he reads play and breaks up play. He presses. There's a difference. Very big difference. Even Musiala presses. Mane presses, but he's not a CDM. No one's ever going to think Mane is a defensive winger. He might be, but, no one's ever going to think he can be a right back because he can make a tackle and press. He can defend in that sense. But Leimer presses. He doesn't break up play like interceptions. If you want to watch breaking up play, watch Javi Martinez in our 2013 Champions League run. Watch him every game, midfield. Didn't matter. what game it was. He broke up play. You would see him come out of nowhere, make a last-ditch tackle, like Casemiro. That's what breaking up play means. Not going around pressing and getting sucked into the ball. Pressing, holding your position and intercepting. Watch Tchouaméni. Watch Philipp Lahm when he was in midfield. That's game IQ. Leimer doesn't really have the capacity. He doesn't have the capacities. Come on, like that. What I mean, he doesn't have the capacities to play a high-level game, and we're signing him. Besides the point, Napoli's a strong team. I just feel like with Napoli, they just really haven't been tested. I mean, Liverpool was a strong test, and they even failed to win at Anfield, and everyone's winning at Anfield, except Man United and Napoli, apparently. I think Napoli can cause problems, and I think they're a well-drilled team, one of the best teams in Europe. You don't want to play a team like Napoli right now. But in a month, they might be complacent because at that point, they already win Serie A. They have no reason to play at a high level, and therefore competition's a little bit different in the Champions League. Whereas our competitiveness is going to be high regardless. Higher than Snoop Dogg. Come on, man. I can't do a Snoop Dogg accent. I just give me that weed. What does Snoop Dogg sound like? I don't know. What does he sound like? Why did I just forget what Snoop? His voice is in my head, but I just can't do the impression. So our competitiveness will be higher in critical stages of this season because, well, look how close the Bundesliga is. Dortmund can now focus exclusively on the league. Not that they're going to win it, those bums. They could bottle a bag of cement. I don't know. Like, they could bottle anything. Dortmund could fit a whole car into a bottle. They're going to bottle things. They're not going to win the league. Union Berlin are falling off, but they're still a threat. We already played them. Leipzig, we're still going to play. We still have tough games coming up. We're playing Leverkusen on Sunday. Xabi Alonso. We're playing them away from home, so that's a tricky game as well. And I remember the last time we played Leverkusen, we were coming off a bunch of draws and an international break, and that was like our game to get back into the rhythm, and we did. This could be a game that takes us out of rhythm if we lose. So we have more competitiveness in the Bundesliga, and that leads to higher level of play in the UEFA Champions League. I think even the Premier League, City isn't that great, and look how close they are to Arsenal. Shouldn't be possible. So yeah, I'm more of a believer in this team than a lot of people are. You know, they believe in the team when it's easy, right? When we're winning. But I believe in Nagelsmann even when he's a crackhead. Like even when he's making substitutions that make no sense. I believe in him because I believe in this crackhead's ability to drill a team to be competent in higher levels of games. So I believe in it. Bayern are way weaker than City. See, that's the stupidest comment you could have made. We dismantled your team. So you're saying Barcelona are significantly weaker than Madrid, Liverpool, and City. And you're probably going to beat Real Madrid. We cannot be weaker than Real Madrid. We can't because I'm sorry. This is stupid logic, but but Bayern are way stronger than Barcelona. Yeah, that was weird, right? I don't know if I saw a video of a bald guy named Mundo Maldini saying he doesn't see Bayern defensively well when the club in this Champions League is the best defense in Europe. That's kind of funny. You know what it is? It's people that watch Bayern play Union Berlin. No, not Union. Augsburg, for example, right? We conceded 3 goals. Add context. A penalty that should never have been a penalty. And I don't believe that's a penalty in the Champions League either. There's way more intention needed to grant a penalty in a competition of that standard. they look at that game and go, "Oh, Bayern conceded 3 goals," but that you're not adding context. Sometimes we let teams just kind of get back into it. Like the first Augsburg goal, that's a wonder goal. You can't stop that. People go, "Oh, but Cancelo, he should have done this, done that." Bro, it's a good goal. But Cancelo recovered, got a goal and an assist, a goal to equalize and a goal to assist as well. And we scored 4 goals in one half. We played really well in the first. We went from 1-0 down to 4-1. That sounds good to me. I'll take that package. So they only look at the score line at the end. They don't look at the penalty in the context. We've conceded a lot of penalties this season, and they're all stupid. And I just believe it's the Bundesliga as opposed to us as a whole, because I feel like some of the things that happen in the Champions League would be fouls in the Bundesliga. And then they haven't considered that Augsburg scored last minute. So technically the scoreline was 5-2 for almost the entire game. 5-2 looks different from 5-3. 5-3 looks like a thriller. It wasn't. We were comfortable that even when they scored their second goal, we were already up 4 goals or 3 goals, and then they halved it to 2 goals. So it was 4-2 instead of 4-1. That we were still comfortable in the game. There was never a moment where we were going to lose it. It wasn't like, oh, we were 3-3 and then we scored twice. No. So that's what I'm bringing context, because it's important. A lot of goals we conceded were just out of our control sometimes. And that's what happens when you're playing good teams. They score goals against you. We have only conceded 1 goal on average every single game we've played in the Bundesliga. A little over 1.05 goals. Those 1.1 goals. That's a good record. Now, look at Man City and the way they concede to teams. It's actually a pretty decent record, I'm not gonna lie. They conceded 25 goals. No, but City is more vulnerable as a team because of Haaland. Everyone's praising Haaland right now, but I believe against a competent defense like Bayern and a competent midfield, Haaland is starved, just like Mbappe was. Starved of ball touches, of chances when Upamecano is in there. Because Leipzig had Vardio, and no disrespect to Vardio, but he is quite literally a crackhead version of Upamecano. He's Upamecano from 2 years ago. They're very similar potential. Oh, gotta check something here. Similar potential players, right? Similar age. I'm sorry, boys. I'm just checking something on my phone here. Yeah, Upamecano, Vardio, very similar. But Upa is highly developed. He will track Haaland better. De Ligt will handle business. Davies will handle business. It won't be David Raum. It'll be Davies. So, City, I don't consider them that much of a threat. Sometimes, when the money starts calling, I just you just get distracted. God, why is this stock falling so much? Oh my gosh, it's $25. Yeah, but oh, they suspended dividends. Oh, people are going to forget about that tomorrow. Oh, that's why it went down. Okay. George the man, I'm telling you. Says he does watch. I think he has a grudge against Bayern because he always eliminates Barcelona. Yeah, but saying he does watch the Bundesliga doesn't mean anything unless he actually does. Which team you want in tomorrow's draw? Draws tomorrow? I thought it was Monday. Well, we might need to do a whole stream now. Oh, that's perfect. This stream's like the eve of the actual stream. I want a hard. See, I wanted an easy team, but I feel like we literally got knocked out by Villarreal. We don't need another Villarreal. That's Benfica this year. Benfica's that team you get and you go, oh, easy, but you start the game and damn. Like, they start moving different. Like they're first in their league by like 10 points. They don't really have much to play for there. So they're all focused on, getting to the Champions League. They beat Club Brugge by 7, so they can score goals, and they're also defensively compact. Now it's like a tricky game. And they, really gave Juventus problems, albeit Juventus suck, but that's besides the point. Like I don't want to play no Benfica. I'm sorry. No more easy draws. I wouldn't mind Chelsea because I need content for the channel, boys. I need content. I need collabs. There's people that want to collab with the channel, but we're not playing the dumb. I want to play Chelsea fans. Before freaking Matisse from the Big Six got so big, we used to I was like trying to get him on the channel, and he was down, but now he ain't gonna care because the timeline, bro, we need content. There's so many channels to collab with when you play English teams. When you're playing some Italian team, you got, I don't know, if we played AC Milan, if we played Inter, then that's great. Wait, can we draw Inter even though they were in the same group as us? Hold on. Can you draw? You guys are just gonna answer this because you're probably more smarter than me. But yeah, man, I'm trying to collab with people, make some content. I need content. I don't want City because they have no fans. I want a team that I can really troll, like I can get behind there, like Barcelona back then. Like, yeah, Barcelona's cool because I got channels I can collab with. There's a lot of them out there. Real Madrid, surprisingly, no. There's not a lot of channels we can collab with. I haven't found one, but I found a lot of Barca fans. So, yeah, man, it is what it is. But I want Chelsea. I wouldn't mind AC Milan. For I think they're just easier. Like I feel like like how they lost to Chelsea. They're not imposing, right? Look at their form in Serie A. They got lucky against Spurs. It was 1-0 on aggregate. Like that's not some crazy game to go off of, right? But that could all be different in a month. Like I could want Chelsea now and they turn their form around, and that English, what's his name? What's that tall dude? Their coach, Todd Bowley? No, Todd's the owner. Never mind. Potter, yes, Graham Potter. Yeah, he turns into freaking Arsene Wenger. You never know, and they start playing beautiful football. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want. Did I really say football? Football, football. It just came out like that. They start playing beautiful football. Football. Wow, that's great. So, I'll be honest, that's the best British invention. Like the way they say football, football. He really is, but I think he's worth it. Oh, by the way, boys, I met Harry Kane, man. Yeah. Met Harry Kane at the gym. I was working out last night. Oh, man, I've been going to the gym at some menace hours, fighting demon hours. I went to the gym at like 9 p.m. Oh, my gosh. Union Berlin are losing 2-0. And that's 5-3 on aggregate. I was hoping they'd do it, man. I went to the gym, man. And I met my homie Harry Kane. He's coming to Bayern. Are you guys still? Some of you are still not. So yeah, I met Harry Kane. He says he's excited to leave the English Dortmund and come to the Deutsche Rekordmeister. Fazam says pathetic from Union. What about Freiburg? Is Juve still cooking them, or did that already happen? Why did Federico Chiesa need to apologize? Oh, it happened earlier this morning. I don't really care about the Europa League. The Arsenal losing is all I care about. Oh, shoot! Arsenal lose. Well, it's 3-3 on aggregate, which means it could go to extra time, but we know Arsenal to score some last-minute goal. I just pray they start losing because I'm not here for this Arsenal revival, man. I'm not here for this. Look, they're 5 points. City, man, you're going to beat Leipzig 7. You might as well start beating the Prem teams. Yeah, so I met Harry Kane. He's excited to join us. If you're not following the page here, please follow it, man. Follow Bayern Papa. That's me, man. I've had this page since September 2020. So, yeah, follow Bayern. I need to change this profile. People are gonna think it's a real one. It's the toy. It's the I don't know. I mean, I do shoot real guns, but I'm just saying it's the toy gun. It's a toy. And of course, don't check my bio. If you check my bio, you're exempted from being called obsessed. So yeah, 181 followers. We're posting bangers like this, of course. And this is Bino Gittins of Borussia Dortmund, trying to emulate Jamal Musiala. So I'm trolling Dortmund fans. I'm cooking everyone, man. Oh, and this went viral. All Bayern players have been diagnosed with, I don't even know what that is. And I just looked up rare back diseases that come from carrying the Bundesliga all these years. Sadio Mane slander, that's fine. It wasn't slander, but it was just one of those moments. And then, a reactionary tweet. That's what Twitter is about, man. If you're not reactionary, like Twitter, I figured it out. This is why I'm paying money for Twitter, because I want to grow I want to grow my presence in the football world, not just on YouTube, but on Twitter as well, because I really believe you can just piss off people and troll them with Twitter. But I realize this about Twitter. It doesn't matter if you're right. It's about how reactionary you are in the moment. Like if I say, oh, what a clearance from De Ligt, no one cares. If I say that's the best clearance in Champions League history from De Ligt, everyone goes, there's something else you got to create arguments on Twitter. And I love doing it. So yeah, man, go support your boy at Bayern Papa on Twitter. That's it. That's it for the live stream. Vlahovic overrated. Told you. George signing Kane under the radar, not even Brazo. Yeah, man, I'm out here, the Godfather, the Don George, making them offers they can't refuse. I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. Come on, man. Money came calling again. Just keep doing it. I just keep looking at my phone because when money starts talking, you got to check. Just in case someone's trying to steal from you, Yeah, you always gotta find ways to make that moolah. You know what I'm saying? Make them dollars, my friend. Make them dollars. Come on, dude. Make them dollars, dude. All right, boys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I love you all. Mia, send Mia, and peace. Hold on. So if the Champions League draws tomorrow, obviously we'll go live with whatever team we get. Let me find out the time. It is. I really love how. I feel like they used to do it way further. Oh, wait. Quarterfinals first legs are in April. It's always April. I was just like, for some reason, I thought next week if they're doing the draw this close. So it will begin when is the Champions League? It'll be Friday's draw. Okay, 7 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm going to be asleep and I'm going to wake up and find out who we're playing. It's never great. There was a time where I stayed up till 5 a.m. because 7 a.m. Eastern is 5 a.m. my time. And I waited to find out who we drew. Yeah, I literally did that. I was like, oh, fine. I stayed up till 5 a.m. one time, I think. But yes, so it'll be streamed on UEFA's website. So we'll have the semifinals. So if we beat this team, we'll know like the bracket we're in. So that's smart. For some reason, I thought there'd be a semifinal draw, but that's stupid. This is way better. June 10th, Istanbul. Book the flights. Book the flights. FC Bayern Munich. We're going to bring charity to Turkey. We're going to help them out with the earthquake. We're going to win. Bye.